Hello everyone, thank you for watching till level here, and yeah, it's the end of October, so got another pickups as, yeah, this will be uploaded on Saturday, October 30th, as big reason for that is because tomorrow will be Halloween, so either going to, I'm still trying to debate on, if I'm going to do a Halloween episode or if I'm just going to upload a licensed game on Sunday instead of Monday. We'll see. Still haven't decided, but yeah, got pickups for kind of October and also some from late September. So yeah, we'll check them out as got mostly licensed games this month and all that, just because yeah, doing the series and super cheap. Want to check quite a few out, and there were a lot that I found for like a buck or so, and yeah, so we'll start with ones that you kind of already seen a little bit, previously on the last few weeks and all that. So yeah, have like the Cars 2 and 3 games. So yeah, you would have saw Cars 2, Cars 3 will be uploaded either November or December sometime, but yeah, for Cars 2, really really surprisingly fun carts or racer and all that. Where yeah, you got different modes of just racing or eliminating other drivers and all that. It's a ton of fun. And then you got Cars 3, which is pretty much the exact same as Cars 2, just different tracks and cars and all that to choose from, but yeah, very similar and yeah, ton of fun and yeah, highly recommend both of these games. Like they're quite surprising.
Oh, no, you don't. Nice!
Oops, I dropped something.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, yeah! Ah, yeah! Woohoo!
Just give me wings. You got good. I'll give you that. Oh, where did he go?
Woohoo! Man, really acing these airs.
And other one you saw a few weeks ago would have been Indiana Jones, Emperor's Tomb. I also have Staff of Kings on Wii, which you'll see again later on. But yeah, for Emperor's Tomb, this is a ton of fun. It's you know, definitely shows its age a little bit and all that, but it's an absolute blast to play. Plus, it's Indiana Jones. Like, it's just so awesome, so fun. And then for Staff of Kings, yeah, I won't go into too much detail. I'll leave that for like the licensed game, but or licensed game video that I'll do later on it. But you know, solid enough, like great, fun story and characters and all that. Just little too many forced motion controls. Like there are some motion controls in this that are fun, but there's just way too much that's forced in it. But, not too bad still. And then, yeah, I also got another SpongeBob game just to see SpongeBob Truth or Square, but yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to upload this one for my licensed game. We'll see. But yeah, it's kind of boring, and this will be my last SpongeBob game. I thought I would just give it a go, give it a try, right? Just to see, and yeah, um, you know, only one I've enjoyed so far is the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, or the rehydrated one on PS4, which even that one I'm like, it's a solid game, but you know, nothing spectacular or special, right? So yeah, I'm definitely going to be done buying these games for a while, probably, unless no, hear someone tell me like, oh, you have to try this.
You can't stop me! Oops, I guess you can. Boy, when you stop and think about it, the ocean sure is wet. I'll brush twice as long tonight. Here, my mighty hammer! I'm so happy. I'm gonna pound you.
And then yeah, PS2 have Aeon Flux, which yeah, movie was pretty bad, and game itself, again, I'm not sure I'll do a licensed game video on it, because when I did record this at a bad time, just because I wasn't really feeling it at the time, so you know, if I do this, I'll have to re-record and start over from the beginning again, but um from what I played, though, it's a bit hard to control, and yeah, like I said, just wasn't feeling it. Like, there's, you know, stealth sequences that found a bit frustrating, and yeah, I'll have to see if I'll do a licensed game video on this one, but yeah, I mean, I can't really complain. This cost me $1, so I don't care too much.
It's the trying that counts.
And then moving on, got a game that I, you know, played as a kid and remember loving it, and finally found it for very cheap this time on Genesis. The original I played on Super Nintendo, and that's SpiderMan, Maximum Carnage. And yeah, this game's still fun for me. It's kind of Streets of Rage or any of those, or beat 'em up clones and all that. It's very similar to that, with, you know, some wall climbing and all that. But yeah, really happy to find this and for cheap and all that in box. And yeah, was looking for this for quite a while, so really glad to have it and own it. And PS2 got 24 the game, another very, very cheap game, and this one's not too bad. You know, definitely not the greatest. There's some issues with kind of the shooting and cover mechanics and all that, but you know, they did an admirable job of like trying to recreate the show and all that, and you know, having a lot of the cast from the show in the game. So yeah, pretty cool. Just needed a bit more polish, I think.
Let's try to cut the chase. Target said he's working undercover for some government agency. I'm hit! Ah!
then on GameCube, I want to try Scooby-Doo game. So now this says Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, but yeah, when I bought this, it's actually let me just turn this around. Night of 100 Frights, is that it? Yeah. So, which it's fine. Like I talked to whoever I bought this from on eBay, and yeah, it's all good. So at least I have a case for Mystery Mayhem, so I can just look for the disc, and for 100 Frights, I can just look for the case and all that. So, but yeah, pretty fun, game, and yeah, if I do licensed game for Halloween, like uploaded, this will probably be the one that I'll do, so I won't talk too much about it, but pretty solid. It's a point A to point B, but it's pretty fun. Scooby game.
Hello? Is anyone out there? I need some help in here. Hello.
Robbie.
Hey, Scoob! Better hop on quick! This thing has a mind of its own! Okay, Teddy. Look out, Scoob!
Then, GameCube and 360, I have two Chronicles of Narnia games, Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe, and Prince Caspian. So, yeah, so along with like Harry Potter and all that, I really love these books and all that. 7 of them, and yeah, start with Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe, which was kind of the first book I actually read, which is actually the second book in the whole series, and yeah, pretty solid. Like, takes a while to get used to, and there's weird moments, right? Because you're playing as 4 kids, and they have really superhuman strength. It's kind of weird and all that, but yeah, quite fun. Sort of action with a bit of like puzzle elements to it, and then yeah, the Prince Caspian. This one's a lot of fun. It plays a lot like the Lord of the Rings games. Two Towers, Return of the King, and all that. Not as good as those games, but pretty solid effort. And yeah, this one cost me like so little. So yeah, pretty solid games, I would say. And then, yeah, also got some Star Trek games. So we'll start with Star Trek Legacy. And so, yeah, not like a super fan of Star Trek or anything. I've always been more into Star Wars, but, don't mind, some of the movies and all that. And yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. Kind of strategy game. I suck at it though. you know, but it's pretty cool, and they brought in like a lot of past actors to do this. William Shatner. Oh man, I can't think of his name. X-Men and all that. Oh, Pat. I'm blanking. I'm embarrassed, but anyways, yeah, they brought in everyone will yell at me in the comments, I know, but yeah, brought in a bunch of old kind of actors from the shows and all that, so yeah, really cool, and yeah, really solid strategy game. And then got Star Trek on PS3, which is based on the reboot and all that, so I think this takes place between the first and second movies of the reboots. And um and unfortunately, like, I was really looking forward to this because, I know quite a bit about it. They spent like 3 years developing it and all that, and bringing in all the cast from the movie of, Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto and all that. But yeah, unfortunately, there's just one, the graphics suck. It looks like an old PS2 game, and this game came out in like 2013 or something like that. Um, and second, yeah, just kind of basic gameplay with some glitches and all that. Trying to have gameplay very similar to Mass Effect, but yeah, just not as polished and all that, which is too bad. It might be better with a second player, because it's definitely built for co-op, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Captain, enemy shields are down. There he goes! Let's get him! Damn!
And then the finals or licensed game I got is Tak, the Great Juju Challenge, which I actually didn't know this was like a Nickelodeon show or product or anything. I've heard of these games before, and I always want to check them out and just kept forgetting about them, right? And so again, I'm not sure I'll do a license thing on this because I have no idea of the property itself, but pretty fun. And who doesn't like hearing oh my, why am I blanking again? I am blanking hard on these names. Yeah, Joe Swanson. Oh man, Patrick. Yeah. Wow, I'm just blanking hard. I know, like, I'll know the name after I do this, so again, people will correct me so badly in the comments, but I'll be looking these up anyways. But oh, Patrick Stewart, jeez. Okay, there's one down, and yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, Joe Swanson from Family Guy. But yeah, pretty fun action platformer. Again, I'll have to look up name after.
So we can start the Great Juju Challenge. You've practiced your new Juju abilities enough, Locke.
All right, mister. I was predicted to be a great warrior in an ancient prophecy, so I gotta be serious all the time and not have any fun, because I'm still trying to prove that I'm special.
And then on GameCube, got Donkey Konga. So yeah, I sort of talked about getting this when I did my Video Games Monthly and got Donkey Kong 64. And yeah, this game's pretty fun, something to pass the time every now and then. Nothing that'll play for hours on end or anything, but pretty fun to play few songs here and there. And it is too bad that the songs are shortened and all that. Was kind of disappointing playing the Pokemon theme. It was shortened, but yeah, really fun. And had to get these games for getting the bongos at the expo. And then PS2 got State of Emergency, so yeah, this game's pretty solid, like, not the greatest, but, yeah, just kinda, like, countries in the state of emergency, and everyone's panicking and fighting each other and all that. You're just fighting through the crowd and trying to kinda, yeah, fight for your freedom and all that, but yeah, just very silly game. Won't be for everyone because yeah, there are certain elements that I think will draw people away. That like it does deal with some sensitive imagery and all that, but yeah, pretty fun and very cheap too. And final two games PS4, so have LA Noire for PS4, so I haven't played this game since it originally came out like 10 years ago, and saw this on eBay super cheap, so I'm like, I don't remember this game very much at all except for the ending, so yeah, and it's been a blast to go back through, so yeah, if you don't know about this game, you play as Cole Phelps, a LA detective, where you kind of solve cases and interrogate people, and this game was kind of hyped up with having a lot of motion capture, so, when you're interviewing people, you have to kind of read their faces, right? Like, if they're completely making eye contact with you, then they're most likely telling the truth. But if they keep rolling their eyes or looking away from you, then they're definitely lying. So yeah, pretty cool concept and all that. Not executed perfectly, and the graphics definitely aged quite a bit, but it's a lot of fun to go through again. I'm having a blast.
That was a very...
Quit prancing around.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
And then finally, PS4, I have Lil Hopa Dark Pictures Anthology. I was going to say Dark Chronicles. But yeah, second game in the Dark Pictures Anthology by Supermassive Games. I'm currently playing through this game with my good friend Guy, and we're having a lot of fun, and yeah, it kind of tells the story of like witches and all that. And these games, they perfectly play on those cliches and all that about horror movies and everything. And yeah, it's just kind of fun to play through with a friend because you're both making your own decisions and all that. So yeah, just ton of fun.
Coming or not?
Oh, behind you.
Yeah.
You couldn't see that big hole in the ground?
Yeah. Alright, so that's the end of this pickups video. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, there probably won't be a pickups video for November. Like, if anything, it would be early December or something, if I get a bunch of games for Black Friday. Otherwise, most likely, the next pickups video will be, like, January or something when, I can get all these games together through these big sales and yeah, just gather them all for one video. So yeah, probably no more pickup videos for until next year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone, and take care.